Hello and welcome to another opportunity to attract the man of your dreams and to become the woman who's naturally attractive to all the amazing guys that you can meet on this planet, on Mars, and any other planet out there. So today it's all about how you can attract a man with emotional congruence. And emotional congruence means that your actions and your words are in alignment, and your emotions are the underlying fuel that will make him addicted to you. So in other words, you don't just talk the talk, but you also talk the talk and you walk the walk. So how can you talk and walk with emotions that make him want to commit to you, that make him want to choose you as his girlfriend and then later on as his beloved wife? How can you do that? You can talk and walk with excitement. So in other words, you speak in an exciting voice when you are with him. You talk about topics that excite him. You find out what he truly loves, what he truly likes to do, what he wants to accomplish in life. And then you talk about the things that excite him. And at the same time, you also speak with excitement and you act excited when you're with him. So for example, when he suggests a certain date venue, you don't just say, "Oh yeah, that's okay." Instead, you get excited about spending time with him. And you get excited when you're with him, when you see him for the very first time, when he walks up to you during the date, or let's say before the date, on the first date when you meet him. That's what I wanted to say. You show him with your emotional state that you're excited to meet him. And always remember that as human beings, and that's true for men and for women, we are often the mirrors, the emotional mirrors of the other person we talk to and the other person we hang out with. And if you speak and behave in a way that communicates these powerful emotions to him, then you are attracting him easily with emotional congruence. And you can also talk and walk with compassion. You can show him that you're a compassionate person and you can behave accordingly. And the same is true for joy. You can be joyful when you're with him. I mean, if you're always sad when you're with him, then he's clearly not the right guy for you. That's something that you should also keep in mind. But if you're generally happy with him, then show him that you are joyful and happy when you are with him, that you are joyful when you are going on a date with him, that you get excited when you see him. So when you are with him, show him how much joy this brings you. Let him know that you enjoy the time with him. These are all things that you can communicate, and if you then also behave accordingly, then you're attracting him with emotional congruence. And what about a love for life? If you have this radiating energy of being in love with your life, then he will fall in love with you. I mean, it's impossible not to, because you are vibrating at the frequency of love, and because he will enjoy being with you so much. And what about man? Oh, I know, there's your ex-boyfriend, right? That jerk. Oh, you don't want to think about him. And if you think about him all the time, then you start hating men and you think, oh, men are bad. But remember, when it comes to your energy, you will not and you cannot attract a loving man who's willing to give you love if you have the opportunity, if you have the opinion that all men are bad and that men are terrible, then you will only attract these type of men again, the men that you don't want. And that's why I'm so proud that I helped so many of my coaching clients break this vicious cycle. I had so many coaching clients who booked Skype coaching sessions with me because they wanted to change their dating life, because they always kept attracting the same jerks and the same idiots over and over again. And when I then worked on their beliefs and worked on shifting their energy, suddenly their dating life changed completely. A lot of other dating coaches, they only focus on practical flirting tips. But when it comes to breaking the vicious cycle of attracting the wrong man and finally being able to attract the right man, nothing, and I really mean nothing, is more important than your energy. And if you walk up to him and you talk to him with a love for man in your heart, a love for life in your heart, then this man will be attracted to you. And if you also want to have the power to make him obsessed with you, then you can go to gethimkeephim.com/obsession to find out how 7 of my amazing coaching clients made their man obsessed with them and made them commit to them in the process. And you can also alternatively click on the second link in the description or go to gethimkeephim.com/video to then watch this explainer video in which you can find out more about this incredible method. And then talk and walk with admiration. Admiration is such an incredible emotion for men. It's a powerful emotion. I mean, why do you think men want to achieve things for honor and for medals and for trophies? I mean, yes, there are also a lot of women who want that. If you are one of them, that's great, more power to you. But let's face it, the history books are full of men who do all kinds of crazy and often also very stupid things for honor, for medals, and for recognition, for admiration. Admiration, even if it sounds politically incorrect, at least nowadays, where everything is politically incorrect. But even though admiration might sound a little bit like, I don't know, admiration, it's a weird thing, it's such an incredibly powerful emotion for men. If you admire his work, if you admire maybe also the altruistic things he works on, maybe he gives to charities, maybe he's volunteering sometimes, and if you admire that in him, you show him this admiration and you talk like it and walk like it, then this man will fall in love with you. And then talk and walk with infatuation. Show him how infatuated you are with him. Let him know that you desire him. Give him compliments. And every now and then, if you want, touch him in a very subtle way to communicate to him that you are attracted to him, that you desire him, because desire and infatuation will make him desire you. Because if you walk and talk in a way that communicates to him that you are infatuated with him, that you desire him, the more he will desire you, and the more he will become obsessed with you and only want you. And that's exactly what you want. And if you want that, like I mentioned before, you can either click on the first or the second link in the description to find out more about this incredible method to make him obsessed with you. And if you enjoyed watching this video, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Share your opinion, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. And I would love it even more if you would hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.